Doa.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Allah, sesungguhnya Engkaulah Tuhan yang mempunyai kebesaran dan keagungan, yang memerintah dan mentadbir alam sekalian. Tiada berlaku sesuatu melainkan dengan kehendak dan kekuasaan daripada-Mu jua. Kepada Engkaulah sebenar-benarnya tempat kami meletakkan harapan dan memohon pertolongan. Ya Allah, apalah kiranya dengan kemurahan-Mu Engkau anugerahkan kepada kami sebaik-baik ilham dan fikiran, dan berikanlah kami sebaik-baik pimpinan untuk menjalankan tugas dan kewajipan kami. Mudahkan kepada kami segala kerumitan dalam menyelesaikan persoalan-persoalan yang diperbahaskan di dalam sidangan kami ini, dan sampaikanlah kami kepada kata sepakat dan tujuan-tujuan yang muktamad demi untuk kepentingan dan kebaikan negara. Seterusnya, kepada Engkaulah juga kami harapkan agar segala usaha dan cita-cita kerajaan dalam rancangan-rancangan pembangunannya akan berhasil dan berjaya untuk membawa kemakmuran, keadilan dan kebahagiaan kepada rakyat seluruhnya. Amin.
Pemaksuran daripada Tuan Speaker.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi dan salam sejahtera. Ahli yang berhormat, I wish to make the following announcement. Pursuant to Standing Order 69, bracket 2, bracket H, the Standing Orders and Selection Committee have nominated the chairman and members for the following successional select committee. Public Accounts Committee under Standing Order 70, Yang Berhormat Insinyur Loh Kichian, Yang Berhormat Encik Muhammad Cik bin Kadir, Yang Berhormat Encik Si Chihau, Yang Berhormat Encik Wilson Ngabung Anak Liang, Yang Berhormat Encik Miro Anak Simo, Yang Berhormat Encik Roland Duat Anak Jubin. And the chairman of this committee is Yang Berhormat Tuan Haji Razali bin Haji Kapur. House Committee under Standing Order 71, Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Hajah Fatimah Abdullah, Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Dr. Stephen Rundi Anak Utom, Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Lee Kim Shin, Yang Berhormat Datuk Haji Julaihi bin Haji Narawi, Yang Berhormat Datuk Francis Hardin Holis, Yang Berhormat Datuk Henry Jenit, and I, being the Speaker, shall be the Chairman of the committee. Public Petitions Committee under Standing Order 72, Yang Berhormat Datuk Roland Sagah WIN, Yang Berhormat Datuk Dr. Jirib Anak Susil, Yang Berhormat Datuk Liwan Lagang, Yang Berhormat Datuk Dr. Peguang Manggil, Yang Berhormat Datuk Sebastian Ting, Yang Berhormat Insinyur Adeleriu, and I, being the Speaker, shall be the Chairman of the Public Petitions Committee. Committee of Privileges under Standing Order 73, Yang Berhormat Datuk Amar Douglas Ugah Embas, Yang Berhormat Datuk Amar Haji Anwar Tengah Ali Hassan, Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Profesor Dr. Sim Kyu Hian, Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Haji Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, Yang berhormat Datuk Hajah Sharifah Hasidah binti Syed Aman Ghazali, Yang berhormat Datuk Dr. Malcolm Musin Anak Lambuh, Yang berhormat Datuk Haji Idris bin Haji Buang, and I, being the Speaker, shall be the Chairman of the Committee of Privileges. Pursuant to Standing Order 71, I, being the Chairman of the House Committee, in exercise of the power under Standing Orders, appointing the following members as members of the Dewan Undangan Negeri Event Committee. Yang berhormat Datuk Haji Len Talib Saleh, Yang berhormat Datuk Dr. Haji Abdul Rahman bin Haji Junaidi, Yang berhormat Datuk Dr. Haji Abdul Rahman bin Haji Ismail, Yang berhormat Datuk Haji Anwar bin Rapai, Yang berhormat Datuk Snowden Lawan, Yang berhormat Datuk Abdullah Haji Saidul, Yang berhormat Encik Michael Tiang, Yang berhormat Datuk Ding Kong Hing, Yang berhormat Insino Christopher Gira, Yang berhormat Encik Abdul Yaakob Arbi, Yang berhormat Encik Syafi'i bin Ahmad, Yang berhormat Datuk Hamzah bin Ibrahim, Yang berhormat Puan Dayang Nur Azah binti Pengiran Sohor, Yang berhormat Encik Friday Anak Bilik, Yang berhormat Encik Johnny Pang Leong Ming. And the chairman of the committee is Yang berhormat Datuk Hajah Rozi binti Haji Yunus. The committee shall assist the House Committee in the planning, organizing, managing, and monitoring any events or matters relating to and incidental to the comfort and convenience of the services, amenities, and facilities of the members of the Dewan. Leave of absence. Ahli Yang Berhormat, I have granted leave of absence under Standing Order 81-2. Yang Berhormat Encik Adam Yi Swee Seng, Honourable Member for N74 Pujut, for today's sitting. Okay.
Pertanyaan-pertanyaan bagi jawapan-jawapan lisan.
Yang Berhormat Encik Paulus Ngumbang, Batu Danau.
Selamat pagi dan terima kasih Tan Sri Datuk Mas Speaker. Soalan saya nombor 153.
Thank you, Tan Sri Datuk Ahmad, Speaker. For the information of Ali Yang Berhormat for Batu Danau, the project needs to be re-tendered, and the re-tender process will be carried out by Public Works Department, PWD Sarawak. After new preliminaries detailed abstract PDA from Public Works Department is submitted to the Federal Ministry of Health. The project was re-tendered in February 2020. However, the tender process was not successful because the price from the contractor was higher than the ceiling cost. The Federal Tender Procurement Board decided on 4th November 2021 for a second re-tender exercise to enable the project to proceed. Preliminaries detailed abstract PDA was submitted to Ministry of Health in March 2022. However, after a site visit in March 2023, MOH requested PWD to be resubmitted a new estimation cost. The second retender process will only be carried out after obtaining approval from the Economic Planning Unit of the Prime Minister's Department. Thank you.
Terima kasih, Tan Sri Pertama Speaker. I have two supplementary questions. One, may we know why the Federal Tender Board decided to go for a retender? And two, what are the components for the clinic? Thank you.
Thank you, Ali Yang Muhammad for Patut Tanah for two supplementary questions. Answer to the first supplementary question, why did the Federal Tender Board decide to go for a retender? Now, for the information of Ali Yang Muhammad for Patut Tanah, retender was necessary because the previous tender price exceeded the project cost ceiling of Ringgit Malaysia 7.3 million. The answer is to the second supplementary questions. The project components for the Long Nabil Health Clinic include Type 6 clinic buildings, which can cater for 50 to 100 patients, and 8 Class G residential units. There will be 10 staff at Long Nabil Health Clinic, 1 medical officer, 1 pharmacy assistant officer, 2 medical assistant officers, 4 nurses, 1 community nurse, and 1 driver. And Long Nabil Health Clinic serves a total population of about 296 people from 2 longhouses. Thank you, Tuan Dato' Ahmad Speaker.
Yang Berhormat Encik Azizul Anwar bin Sri Adnan, Tanjung Datuk.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker, sir. Soalan saya, soalan 154. Terima kasih, Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker. Terima kasih Yang Berhormat bagi Tanjung Datuk. Untuk makluman ahli yang berhormat bagi Tanjung Datuk, Kerajaan Sarawak melalui SEDC sedang membangunkan Petchem Industrial Park di Tanjung Kedurong, Bintulu dengan keluasan lebih kurang 1000 ekar atau 250 hektar ya, sebagai kawasan perindustrian utama industri petrokimia di Sarawak. Bagi projek metanol Sarawak yang dibangunkan oleh Sarawak Petchem Sdn Bhd, status pembinaan telah mencapai 90% setakat April 2023 dan dijangka beroperasi pada suku pertama tahun 2024. Terima kasih. Terima kasih YB Deputy Minister. Saya ada 2 soalan tambahan. Yang pertama, selain projek metanol yang sedang dibangunkan di Petchem Industrial Park Tanjung Kedurong, apakah projek-projek lain yang bakal dilaksanakan di kawasan tersebut? Dan yang kedua, berapakah anggaran jumlah pelaburan bagi projek-projek di kawasan tersebut? Terima kasih.
Thank you, Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker. I would like to answer the 2 supplementary questions consequentially. Untuk maklumat yang berhormat bagi Tanjung Datuk, selain projek metanol yang dibangunkan oleh Sarawak Petchem Sdn Bhd, 2 projek pelaburan dalam industri petrokimia sedang dan bakal dilaksanakan di kawasan tersebut, iaitu 1, projek onshore gas plant 1 OGP1 oleh Sarawak Shell Berhad yang sedang dalam pelaksanaan dan dijangka akan siap pada penghujung tahun 2026. Dan kedua, projek onshore gas plant 2 OGP2 oleh PTTEP SK Hong Kong Offshore Limited dan dijangka akan memulakan aktiviti penyediaan tapak bermula awal tahun hadapan dan seterusnya pembangunan loji akan bermula pada tahun 2025. Selain daripada itu, SCDC melalui syarikat anak syarikatnya SCDC Energi Sdn Bhd turut bekerjasama JB dengan pelabur-pelabur asing untuk melaksanakan projek-projek di Petchem Industrial Park seperti berikut. 1. Medical Group Manufacturing Plant dengan kerjasama pelabur dari Amerika Syarikat yang kini dalam fasa pembinaan dan dijangka beroperasi pada suku pertama 2024. Dan kedua, 2 projek hidrogen dengan pelabur dari Korea Selatan dan Jepun adalah dalam peringkat front-end engineering design dan disasarkan mencapai financial investment decision pada suku pertama 2024 dan beroperasi pada tahun 2027. Setakat ini, jumlah pelaburan untuk projek-projek tersebut adalah dianggarkan sebanyak RM45 bilion. At this juncture, this estimated figure does not include the potential investment on the use of methanol as feedstock for the manufacture of plastic, polyester and other chemical. Thank you.
Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Wang Tiong Si, Repok.
Terima kasih Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker. Soalan saya nombor 155.
Terima kasih Tan Sri Speaker. Manong Kukuk Ari Repok di Kebat GPS mensumbar Timbalan Menteri Sumber Asli Alam Sekitar dan Perubahan Iklim. Pengawak Maiset majak di Pupuk Meri Mansang rakyat sehat ngau slim. Tan Sri Speaker, first of all I would like to join my esteemed members of the DUN to wish Happy Teachers Day to all teachers, especially to my first teacher, my mother, Tan Sri Impiang Jabu, who had taught a plenty and touched the lives of many. And so are so many teachers here who are the members of DUN. Teachers fill us with knowledge and we reap the joy of being knowledgeable. Tan Sri Speaker, untuk makluman ahli yang berhormat dari bagi Repok, kerja menaik taraf Kompleks Sukan Serikai telah siap dilaksanakan pada hujung tahun 2021 di bawah RMK 12. Antara kerja yang telah dilaksanakan adalah prepare a roof material for outdoor and indoor stadium, refurbishment of flooring and stage at the indoor stadium, refurbishment of rooms and pantry, painting of outdoor and indoor spaces, mechanical and electrical works, external work including planter box, drain, fencing and drop-off alley. Kementerian memang mempunyai perancangan untuk menaik taraf dan menyelenggara fasiliti-fasiliti sukan di setiap bahagian, termasuk kolam renang Serikai, bagi memastikan semua fasiliti tersebut dalam keadaan baik, lengkap dan sesuai untuk digunakan dengan selamat dalam penganjuran program sukan. Untuk makluman, pihak kementerian telah mengemukakan proposed improvement works to swimming pool yang Serikai dalam kajian separuh penggal midterm review RMK 12 pada bulan Mac tahun ini bersama pihak EPU dan Sarawak Financial Secretary's Office. Kita juga berterima kasih kepada Yang Berhormat Premier kerana telah menubuhkan development agencies di beberapa tempat, termasuk Rajang Delta Development Agency. Saya menyarankan YB Repok dan ahli-ahli yang berhormat yang lain untuk membuat perancangan membina keperluan sukan secara holistik melalui projek untuk rakyat di bawah RDDA ataupun development agency yang lain. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker dan terima kasih Yang Berhormat Timbalan Menteri. Saya ada 2 soalan tambahan. Untuk bahagian Serikai, apakah sukan yang menunjuk dan berpotensi untuk diperkembangkan secara lebih luas? Soalan nomor 2, berapa lama atlet dari Serikai yang berjaya menaikkan nama Sarawak di peringkat kebangsaan maupun peringkat antarabangsa. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Yang Berhormat Report dan Tuan Speaker, Tan Sri Speaker. Untuk maklumat Yang Berhormat dari Report Perhimpunan Sukan Sarawak SSC melalui program Pusat Pembangunan Sukan Elit Permulaan PEP dan Elit Cemerlang PEC telah meneliti kekuatan yang terdapat di bahagian Serikay. Sukan yang boleh diberi keutamaan oleh sukan ialah sukan olahraga dalam acara padang, field. Ini menangkan terdapat jurulatih yang berpengalaman menghasilkan atlet-atlet secara acara padang buat masa ini. Selain daripada itu, sukan volleyball dan pingpong juga boleh diberi keutamaan melahirkan atlet-atlet yang berpotensi berjaya di masa hadapan. Untuk soalan yang kedua, Tan Sri Speaker, untuk maklumat Yang Berhormat bagi report, terdapat 9 atlet dari Serikay yang telah berjaya menaikkan nama Sarawak dan juga Malaysia, terutama yang dalam sukan padang, field events dan sukan bola tampar. Sukan olahraga padang, 1, Jackie Wong telah memenangi SEA Games Perak di Cambodia tidak lama beberapa hari yang lepas. Grace Wong telah memenangi pingat emas di SEA Games 2023 tahun ini yang lepas, dan juga Jonah Chang anak Regan SEA Games mendapat tempat ke-4. Sukan bola tampar telah menonjol terutama dalam Sukan Sukma 2022 yang lepas, iaitu sukan bola tampar lelaki saudara Vincent Lau Yi Jen, saudara Wong Huan Siong, saudara Andrew Chua dan saudara Chong Siu Kiat. Ini adalah daripada pasukan bola tampar lelaki. Dan bola tampar perempuan telah mendapat pingat gangsa, di mana Catherine Wong Chiun Yen dan juga Wong Siu Kin telah menjadi terdiri daripada ahli-ahli pasukan bola tampar wanita. Yang lain, kita di pencapaian SEA Games yang di Cambodia lepas, anak Sarawak telah memenangi 5 daripada 34 pingat emas. Mereka ini adalah Grace Wong, Kimberly Bong, Enrique McCartney anak Harold, Nurul Hidayah Abdul Karim dan Nur Humaira Abdul Karim. Kelima-lima ini adalah sukan anak Sarawak yang telah berjaya membawa nama Malaysia di peringkat SEA Games. Jangan lupa juga pada tahun yang akan datang kita akan mengadakan Sukma menjadi tuan rumah Sukma. Yang paling penting adalah untuk semua rakyat Sarawak memberi semangat dan sokongan padu kepada pasukan Sukma Sarawak. Selaras dengan cokohan kata kita, jaga Sarawak into Sarawak. Please rally behind the Sarawak Sukma Team 2024 untuk Sarawak maju makmur. Terima kasih.
Yang Berhormat Insinyur Loh Kee Chiang, Batu Kitang. Okay.
Thank you, Yang Berhormat Tan Sri Dato' Amar Speaker. My question is number 156.
Terima kasih Tan Sri Dato' Amar Speaker and Member for Batu Kitang. For the information of the Honourable Member for Batu Kitang, Sarawak Government has proposed to the Federal Government for the number of members of the House of Representatives for Sarawak and Sabah be increased to 35%. This matter was back then presented to the Majlis Khas Malaysia Agreement 1963 during its meeting on the 8th of September 2022. Through this meeting, or as a result of that presentation to the Majlis Khas MA 63, it was agreed that Minister in the Prime Minister's Department, Parliament and Law at that time would bring up this proposal to the Federal Cabinet meeting. This was under the previous government. However, as we all know, on 10th of October 2022, the Malaysian Parliament was dissolved to make way for the general election. After the election and after the establishment of the new federal government, that is the Kerajaan Perpaduan, to be more specific, the Honorable Prime Minister has agreed to form a different committee replacing the previous committee, that is the Majlis, now is the Majlis Tindakan Pelaksanaan Perjanjian Malaysia 1963, Steering Committee on the Implementation of the MA 63. On the 20th of January 2023, the first meeting of Majlis Tindakan Pelaksanaan MA 63 was held, and through this meeting, a working committee chaired by Minister in the Prime Minister Department, Legal and Institutional Reform was proposed to be created to continue the discussion on this matter of 35% representation in Parliament. This committee was established in order to obtain a policy decision, since this matter will involve amendment to the Federal Constitution. Specifically, Article 46 of the Federal Constitution need to be amended. Sarawak government will continue to pursue this matter to ensure a representation in Parliament that is in line with the original spirit and purpose of the formation of Malaysia and the MA 63. It is also pertinent to note and to mention here that this matter has also been conveyed or been made known to the Deputy Prime Minister, as he was appointed to oversee all matters relating to the implementation of the MA 63 on the federal side. Terima kasih.
Thank you, Yang Berhormat Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker. I have two supplementary questions. One, what is the legal process involved in order to achieve or to implement these demands? Question number two, when was the last delineation exercise carried out, and when will be the next review? Thank you, Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker.
For the information of Ahli Yang Berhormat for Batu Kitang, the increase of seats in Parliament can be done in two ways. Either by way of amendment to Article 46 of the Federal Constitution, whereby the numbers of elected members is specifically altered or changed from 31 representatives to a bigger number that will add up to 35% representation in Parliament. Maksudnya komposisi bilangan ahli Dewan Rakyat dipindah daripada 31 kepada angka yang lebih besar. That's one. Another way is by way of delineation review pursuant to Article 113 of the Federal Constitution. Under Article 113, the Election Commission shall from time to time, as they deem necessary, review the division of the Federation and the states into constituency. For the information of Ahli Yang Berhormat for Batu Kitang, pursuant to Article 113 of the Federal Constitution, there shall be an interval of not less than 8 years between the dates of completion of each review. Persempadanan semula hanya boleh dilaksanakan selepas tamat 8 tahun. The last redelineation process for Sarawak was done in 2015, and the next review of delineation should be in 2023. Terima kasih.
Yang Berhormat Encik Barubian Bak Kelalan.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is number 157.
Thank you, Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker. For the information of Ahli Yang Berhormat for Bak Kelalan, Terusan Hydroelectric project is still at early stage.
of the development with Sarawak Energy, reviewing the feasibility of this project, where an earlier engagement was conducted in 2013 at Lawas Town, together with leaders representing communities residing along Terusan River. Social and environmental impact assessment, or SEIA, will only be conducted if this project is found feasible for implementation.
Thank you, Timbalan Minister, for your response. Mr. Speaker, I have two additional questions. One, how much is the budget, expected budget for this project? And two, we read in the papers too that the Brunei government may be coming in to invest. Is this correct? Thank you.
Thank you, Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker. Thank you, Ali Muhammad, for Baklalan. As I mentioned earlier, decision on this project will only be known after the feasibility study is completed. Therefore, SEB is still engaging with the consultant on how much the cost of the project. And therefore, the involvement with Brunei still not arise. We're still waiting for the decision by the consultant. Thank you.
Yang Berhormat Encik Kennedy Chokpai Ugon Murum.
Terima kasih Yang Berhormat Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker. Soalan saya 158.
Terima kasih Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker dan selamat pagi. Untuk menjawab soalan dari Murum, untuk makluman ahli yang berhormat bagi Murum, kenaikan harga input pertanian banyak dipengaruhi oleh gangguan pembekalan bahan mentah daripada negara-negara pengeluar utama dan peningkatan kos logistik. Bagi mengurangkan impak kenaikan harga input tersebut, kerajaan telah mengambil langkah-langkah berikut. Perolehan input pertanian secara pukal oleh Pertubuhan Peladang Negeri Sarawak, PPNS, ini bertujuan untuk membolehkan penawaran harga yang kompetitif kepada ahli-ahli Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan. B. Memperkasakan perkhidmatan pengembangan pertanian. Jabatan Pertanian dan Jabatan Perkhidmatan Veterineri Sarawak turut menggiatkan penerapan amalan pertanian baik ataupun good agriculture practice dan amalan penternakan baik, good animal husbandry practice di kalangan petani dan penternak. Amalan ini akan membantu petani dan penternak untuk mengelakkan pembaziran dan mengurangkan kos. Maka dengan langkah-langkah ini diharapkan dapat meningkatkan produktiviti dan pendapatan para petani dan penternak. Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker, untuk makluman ahli yang berhormat bagi Murum juga, status pembinaan 3 stesen pertanian di kawasan Dun Murum kini dalam pelbagai peringkat pelaksanaan. Bagi stesen Tegulang sedang dalam pembinaan dan kini telah mencapai prestasi fizikal sebanyak 56%. Pembangunan stesen pertanian Sungai Asap pula adalah di peringkat penyediaan dokumen tender, sementara stesen pertanian Mentalun adalah dalam peringkat penyediaan reka bentuk pembangunan. Setakat ini kerajaan belum mempunyai perancangan untuk membina pusat pengumpulan di kawasan Dun Murum. Walau bagaimanapun kerajaan akan mempertimbangkan pembinaan pusat pengumpulan sekiranya ada keperluan yang jelas. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Timbalan Menteri atas jawapan. Yang berhormat Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker, saya ada 2 soalan tambahan. Yang pertama, apakah aktiviti pertanian yang sesuai di kawasan Dun Murum? Kedua, berapakah jumlah peruntukan yang telah diluluskan oleh kerajaan negeri bagi program-program pembangunan pertanian di kawasan Dun Murum di dalam RMK Ke-12, iaitu dari tahun 2021 hingga 2023. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Yang Berhormat Murum. Untuk makluman Yang Berhormat, antara tanaman yang sesuai diusahakan adalah termasuk tanaman komoditi seperti kelapa sawit, memandangkan terdapat kilang kelapa sawit berdekatan. Bagi ternakan pula, ayam kecukan, itik dan ginzir berpotensi dikomersialkan di kawasan Murum. Bagi soalan kedua, Kerajaan Negeri Sarawak telah memperuntukkan sejumlah 780,548 untuk melaksanakan pelbagai program pembangunan pertanian bagi tempoh tahun 2021 hingga tahun 2023 dan dianggarkan akan memberi manfaat kepada 560 orang peserta di kawasan Dun Murum. Terima kasih.
Yang Berhormat Encik Johnny Pang Leong Ming, Tanjung Batu.
Good morning, Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker. My question is number 159. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Tuan Speaker. Thank you, Ali Yang Berhormat for Tanjung Batu. Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Tuan Speaker, I would like to answer this question together with question 209 from Ali Yang Berhormat for Penling, which touches on similar subject matter, that's casino. For your kind information, the Sarawak government has no immediate plan to kickstart the setting up of a casino in Sarawak. As we all know, Sarawak government just recently took back the 3 parcels of land at the Borneo Highlands Resort from the private developer. The government will be looking into ways on how to develop the Borneo Highlands Resort into an integrated resort equipped with facilities such as the present golf course, wellness hubs, event halls, entertainment outlets, and a variety of dining and retail outlets to boost the area as a favored destination and at the same time blending them with the natural surroundings of the area. This will take some time. I'd like to mention here that the existing golf course at the Borneo Highlands Resort used to be a very favorable and a favorite golf course amongst local golfers and golfers from outside Sarawak. At hole number 3, par 3, you can see the border of Kalimantan. In it, the scenery is very scenic, beautiful, and the weather is relatively cool. The air is fresh and clean. Upon completion of the aforesaid developments, as an integrated resort, this will become another must visit tourist spots, thus strengthening our tourism offering in Sarawak and increase its attractiveness and competitiveness. We will then expect a substantial increase in number of tourists into Sarawak from both international and domestic, especially from West Malaysia, to visit this place. We can also envisage that the spin-off and the economic impact for that area will be tremendous and thus greatly benefit the local communities, including employment opportunities. The above developments certainly require holistic and proper study for the development of the area in line with achieving the 3 pillars outlined in the post-COVID-19 development strategy 2030 PCDS 2030, namely economic prosperity, social inclusivity, and environmental sustainability. The setting up of casino is least in the present planning. Thank you.
Thank you, YB Deputy Minister.
Hold on.
Mr. Speaker, my question is also about casino and it's coming out in 209. So may I ask for privilege to ask 2 supplementary questions as well? Is in today's question as well, is also on casino. So it's similar to the present Tanjung Batu's question. So may I seek the, so the minister has given green light, the assistant ministers. Thank you.
If the minister consents?
Yes.
Yes, Tan Sri Tuan Speaker.
So I will come after Tanjung Batu.
Okay. Tanjung Batu, proceed.
Thank you, Tan Sri Dato' Amar Speaker. I have 2 supplementary questions. Number 1, how would the redevelopment of Borneo Highlands Resort make Sarawak more attractive and competitive? Number 2, what are the current tourism activities that are offered at the Borneo Highlands Resort and its vicinity? Thank you.
Thank you, Tan Sri Dato' Amar Speaker, and thank you Ali Yang Berhormat for Tanjung Batu for the 2 questions. For information of Ali Yang Berhormat for Tanjung Batu, the Borneo Highlands Resort is being set to become another potential tourist destination, as I mentioned in my earlier answer. And of course, this will be an integrated part of development in that area. Now, indeed, the development is timely and shall contribute greatly to cross-border tourism, considering the decision by Indonesia to move its capital to Kalimantan, Nusantara. It will definitely attract domestic visitors, not only from Kuching, but also from other parts of Malaysia, Singapore, Kalimantan, due to its easy access and the close distance. Thank you. My answer for question number 2, Tan Sri Dato' Amar Speaker. For the information of Ali Yang Berhormat for Tanjung Batu, the area has always been very popular spot for international visitors and domestic visitors from Kuching and its vicinity. As I mentioned just now, the golf course was one of the very popular golf courses for golfers, both from Sarawak and also for international golfers from outside. The top attraction in and around that area will be Bengal Range, where visitors can hike to Susan, and Curtain Waterfall, which is dubbed as the Jurassic Park of Sarawak, and emerge into the pristine nature during the hike. Thus, visitors can proceed to hike up to Kampong Sting and spend the night to witness the stunning spectacle of a vibrant sunset, a serene sunset, and a starry night sky. For adventure junkies, There are attractions for them such as the many beautiful waterfalls in the area, such as Bambuan Kuat Waterfall, Bambuan Mabi Waterfall, Mun Sirega Waterfall, Sibaka Waterfall, Sibaru Waterfall, and Waterfall Peta Kampong Guam. One can also experience the white water rafting, bamboo rafting, and kayaking there. Thank you. And beside that, one can also witness the unique Batu Tipe split road bracket at Kampong Hua as part of Sarawak Delta Geopark Trail. Visitors can also visit the Semonggok Wildlife Center, which is home to a colony of semi-wild orangutans. They are all trained and used to human encounters. In terms of culture tourism, homestay is another attraction where visitors can experience the local culture. A selection of registered homestays are located in Padawan, such as Kampong Daru Islam Belimping, Kampong Anak Rias, Kampong Sina Rayan, and Kampong Benar. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My two supplementary questions to the Assistant Minister is, first, has the State Cabinet made a decision to proceed with the establishment of the casino? Whether the State Cabinet has already approved? And secondly, which minister should the interested investor approach to discuss and present their plan for building casino? Thank you.
Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad, Tuan Speaker. Thank you so much, Ali Yang Berhormat, for pending for two questions. Number one question is whether or not Sarawak government has decided, Cabinet has decided. The answer is no. Number two, the question is whether or not which ministry, and therefore now it is premature for this to be answered. As the number first question is no. Thank you.
Yang Berhormat Encik Miro Anak Simo Serembu.
Terima kasih Tuan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker. Soalan saya di nombor 160.
Terima kasih Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker, dan terima kasih dari Yang Berhormat daripada Serembu. Tan Sri Ahmad Speaker, untuk maklumat ahli Yang Berhormat daripada Serembu, pihak Malaysia Airports Berhad MAHB telah melaksanakan kajian plan induk lapangan terbang antarabangsa Kuching pada tahun 2020. Berdasarkan kajian ini, bangunan terminal boleh diperbesarkan untuk menampung kapasiti sehingga 12 juta penumpang dalam satu tahun. Kementerian Pengangkutan Sarawak telah menjalankan audit terhadap 4 lambangan terbang utama di Sarawak dan telah mencadangkan untuk menaik taraf dan membaik pulih kemudahan dan fasiliti yang sedia ada. MAHB juga telah melaksanakan kerja-kerja membaik pulih dan menaik taraf kemudahan di lapangan terbang antarabangsa Kuching secara berfasa semenjak tahun 2019. Sehingga tahun 2022, MAHB telah membelanjakan ringgit Malaysia 2.5 juta untuk menaik taraf tandas, papan tanda dan menurap semula laluan pesawat. Manakala pada tahun 2023 hingga 2025, MAHB telah memperuntukkan ringgit Malaysia 2.9 juta untuk menaik taraf fasiliti yang lain seperti sistem pengendalian bagasi dan juga aerobridge.
Terima kasih Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker. Terima kasih Timbalan Menteri atas jawapan. Saya ada dua soalan tambahan yang dikemukakan. Yang pertama, apakah rancangan bagi fasa seterusnya dalam pembangunan pembesaran lapangan terbang antarabangsa Kuching? Dan soalan tambahan kedua, apakah skop pembangunan yang dicadangkan di dalam pelan induk lapangan terbang antarabangsa Kuching? Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Datuk Tan Sri Ahmad Speaker. Untuk jawapan soalan suplementari kedua-dua itu, rancangan bagi fasa seterusnya dalam pembesaran lapangan terbang antarabangsa Kuching melibatkan pengambilan tanah oleh Kementerian Pengangkutan Malaysia dan MAHB memandangkan kawasan yang ada sekarang terlalu terpencil. Dan cadangan skop pembangunan di bawah pelan induk lapangan terbang antarabangsa Kuching merangkumi tambahan bangunan, penambahan kaunter daftar masuk, pejabat agensi kerajaan dan syarikat penerbangan, papan tanda, sistem pengendalian bagasi, penambah baik balai berlepas, aerobridge dan otomasi ke arah lapangan terbang 4.0. Sekian, terima kasih.
Yang Berhormat Encik Dennis Ngau, Telang Usan.
Good morning, Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker. Thank you for giving me time to ask this question. My question is number 161. Thank you, sir.
Terima kasih, Dato' Ahmad Speaker. Terima kasih Yang Berhormat bagi telangusan. Untuk makluman, ahli Yang Berhormat bagi telangusan, Kerajaan Sarawak amat prihatin terhadap keselamatan orang awam dan kaki tangan kerajaan yang menggunakan jalan balak untuk pelbagai urusan di kawasan pedalaman negeri ini. Jaringan jalan balak yang luas di Sarawak bukan hanya dibina bagi tujuan mengangkut keluar kayu balak daripada kawasan lesen pembalakan, tetapi turut penting dalam menyediakan akses kepada penduduk-penduduk setempat ke kawasan bandar ataupun pekan yang berdekatan. Oleh demikian, kerja-kerja penyelenggaraan jalan balak secara kerap dan berkala amatlah diperlukan bagi memastikan jalan balak berkenaan sentiasa berada di dalam keadaan baik serta boleh digunakan dengan selamat. Malahan, kebanyakan penduduk setempat di kawasan pedalaman negeri ini adalah bergantung penuh dengan kejurudan jalan balak agar tidak terputus dari keperluan perkhidmatan, kesihatan, pendidikan serta bakalan makanan. Untuk makluman ahli yang berhormat bagi telangusan juga, pihak Majlis Mesyuarat Kerajaan Negeri MNKN pada 29 Jun 2021 telah bersetuju meluluskan kadar penyelenggaraan jalan balak bagi pelaksanaan projek kerajaan di Sarawak. Kadar yang telah ditetapkan ini mesti dipatuhi oleh semua pihak yang terlibat, terutama pihak pelesen balak dan kontraktor yang dilantik untuk melaksanakan projek kerajaan bagi memastikan jalan balak di Sarawak sentiasa diselenggara di tahap yang memuaskan dan selamat untuk diguna. Selain dari itu, Kerajaan Sarawak melalui Jabatan Hutan Sarawak telah menetapkan reka bentuk standard dan kerja-kerja penyelenggaraan yang perlu dilakukan berpandukan pada garis panduan pembalakan berimpak rendah iaitu Reduce Impact Logging Ianya bagi memastikan jalan balak sedia ada dan baru di negeri ini dibina dan diselenggara oleh pihak pelesen balak dengan efisien, terutamanya di kawasan unit pengurusan hutan FMU. Tambahan pula, driving law di kawasan lesen pembalakan adalah berbeza dengan jalan awam. Oleh itu, signage arrow yang menunjukkan arah pemanduan betul di sepanjang jalan balak adalah wajib untuk disediakan oleh pihak pelesen balak untuk tujuan keselamatan penggunaan oleh orang awam dan kaki tangan kerjaan yang terlibat. Di samping itu, terdapat beberapa jalan balak telah dan akan diambil alih serta diselenggara dengan kerjasama kerajaan persekutuan. Jalan-jalan balak ini adalah jalan yang telah ditinggalkan oleh pelesen balak setelah operasi pembalakan mereka tamat di kawasan berkenaan. Jalan-jalan ini nanti akan diselenggarakan oleh pihak Kerajaan Kerja Raya dan Jabatan Kerja Raya Sarawak, JKR. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih, Timbalan Menteri. Mr. Speaker, sir, allow me to ask two supplementary questions. Number one, adakah pelaksanaan projek berimpak tinggi di kawasan pendalaman seperti projek kecil luar bandar MRP dan projek transformasi luar bandar RTP dikenakan charge bagi penggunaan jalan balak sedia ada? Soalan nombor dua, apakah syarat-syarat yang perlu dipatuhi oleh pemilik projek atau kontraktor yang dilantik bagi melaksanakan kerja-kerja pembinaan jalan raya di dalam kawasan hutan simpan kekal atau permanent forest dan kawasan lesen pembalakan di Sarawak? Thank you, Tan Sri Speaker.
Terima kasih, Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker. Untuk menjawab soalan pertama, untuk makluman ahli yang berhormat bagi terang-usan, tiada sebarang charge dikenakan bagi penggunaan jalan balak melibatkan semua projek kecil luar bandar MRP dan projek transformasi luar bandar RTP dengan kos yang bernilai RM200,000 ke bawah. Manakala bagi projek MRP dan RTP bernilai RM200,000 ke atas, kadar rata sebanyak RM3 per kilometer bagi setiap kenderaan untuk satu perjalanan pergi dan balik round trip akan dikenakan. Untuk menjawab soalan kedua, antara syarat-syarat yang wajib dipatuhi oleh pemilik projek atau kontraktor yang dilantik untuk membina jalan di kawasan hutan simpanan kekal adalah seperti berikut. Pertama, mendapatkan kebenaran bertulis daripada pengarah Jabatan Hutan Sarawak sebelum memulakan kerja-kerja pembinaan jalan raya di dalam kawasan hutan simpanan kekal PFE. Kedua, melaksanakan kerja-kerja pembinaan jalan di dalam sempadan reserve jalan yang telah diluluskan sahaja. Ketiga, memaklumkan kepada pihak pelesen balak sekiranya projek tersebut juga melalui kawasan lesen balak. Dalam hal ini, pihak pelesen balak akan diberi keutamaan untuk melakukan operasi salvage logging terlebih dahulu sebelum pembinaan jalan dilaksanakan. Dan keenam, pihak-pihak yang terlibat perlu sentiasa mematuhi kadar charge yang telah ditetapkan oleh Majlis Mesyuarat Negeri MNKN bertarikh 29 Jun 2021 berhubung penyelenggaraan jalan balak. Terima kasih.
Yang berhormat Encik Aula bin Dris Semunjan.
Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker, soalan saya nombor 162.
Terima kasih Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker. Terima kasih Yang Berhormat Simunjan. Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Speaker, untuk makluman ahli yang berhormat bagi Simunjan, Kementerian tidak mempunyai perancangan untuk membina pusat pemulihan dalam komuniti PPDK di Simunjan. Penubuhan PPDK adalah atas inisiatif masyarakat setempat, tertakluk kepada kelulusan Jabatan Pendaftaran Pertubuhan Malaysia (ROS). PPDK boleh beroperasi di premis sewaan ataupun premis sedia ada yang diberi kebenaran. Walau bagaimanapun, saya difahamkan bahawa masyarakat setempat di DUN N25 Simunjan telah menubuhkan Jawatankuasa Pro Tem PPDK. Oleh itu, saya menyarankan agar Jawatankuasa Pro Tem ini mengadakan mesyuarat secepat mungkin bagi membolehkan pendaftaran PPDK Simunjan dapat dilakukan. Terima kasih.
Jemalan Menteri, terima kasih Tan Sri Datuk Amar Speaker. Saya ada dua soalan. Soalan pertama, sekiranya PPDK Simunjan diluluskan pendaftarannya nanti oleh ROS, apakah bentuk bantuan kewangan yang boleh diberikan oleh kerajaan untuk operasi PPDK tersebut? Dan soalan kedua, apakah perancangan kerajaan bagi membantu pelatih yang mampu berdikari dan boleh tamat pemulihan di PPDK? Terima kasih.
Terima kasih, Tan Sri Datuk Amar Speaker. Walaupun penubuhan PPDK ini merupakan inisiatif daripada masyarakat setempat, namun kerajaan akan memberi bantuan juga. Jadi untuk makluman ahli yang berhormat bagi Simunjan, kerajaan menyediakan bantuan kewangan pengoperasian bulanan PPDK bagi menampung bayaran sagu hati kepada penyelia sebanyak RM1,500 seorang, petugas sebanyak RM1,200 seorang, allowance kepada pelatih sebanyak RM150 seorang, bayaran utiliti berjumlah RM500 dan sewaan premis tidak melebihi RM3,000. Jadi bantuan ini dibayar secara tahunan setelah perjanjian bantuan kewangan persekutuan bagi PPDK dimeterai oleh kedua-dua pihak. Manakala untuk soalan tambahan yang seterusnya, kerajaan amat prihatin dengan masa hadapan OKU. Pelatih yang telah tamat pemulihan di PPDK dan mampu berdikari akan terus dibantu dari aspek berikut. Pertamanya, dirujuk kepada Jabatan Pendidikan Malaysia untuk mengikuti kelas program pendidikan khas integrasi PPKI. Kedua, mengikuti latihan kemahiran di Special Needs Excellence Center SNEC Kota Semarahan. Dan ketiga, geran usahawan well-based. Dan yang keempat, allowance pekerja OKU, EPOKU. Terima kasih.
Encik Abdul Yaakob RB Balingian.
Terima kasih Tan Sri Datuk Amar Speaker. Jemput ke Balingian kita semua. Pesta berderun menunggu di sana. Izinkan saya Tan Sri Datuk Amar Speaker mengemukakan soalan 163.
Thank you, Tan Sri Datuk Amar Speaker. Thank you, Ali Yang Berhormat from Palingyan for asking the question. Tuan Datuk Amar Speaker, for the information of Ali Yang Berhormat for Palingyan, there is no immediate plan to establish a new hospital in Madading. The Madading community is currently receiving medical care at Muka Hospital, which is about 30 kilometers away. As a long-term strategy, the department will upgrade the existing non-specialist Muka Hospital into a minor specialist hospital to better serve the population in Muka division, including the communities in Madading and Balingian areas. Thank you.
Thank you Timbalan Menteri atas jawapan kepada soalan saya. So I have two supplementary question. Question number one, what are the services that will be provided in Muka Minor Specialist Hospital? Number two, what is the state of the proposed project? Thank you.
Thank you for Ali and Brahma from Palingin for two supplementary questions. Answer to first questions. The specialist services provided in Muka Minor Specialist Hospital include general medicine, general surgery, pediatrics, orthopedics, ONG, anesthesiology, emergency medicine, radiology, pathology, and psychiatry. And what is the status of the proposed project? For the information of Ali and Brahma for Palingin, the proposed project will be submitted under RMK 13. Thank you.
Yang Berhormat Encik Lidam Anak Asan Katibas.
Speaker, soalan saya 164.
Thank you, Tan Sri Dato' Amal Speaker. For the information of Ali Yang Berhormat for Katibas, the request for total length of 185 km, which consists of 8 proposed projects, have been included in the Sarawak Rural Road Connectivity SRRC database compiled by Jabatan Kerja Raya Sarawak. 2 out of the 8 projects have been submitted under 12th Malaysia Plan midterm review, and the remaining project will be submitted in the 13th Malaysia Plan for the consideration of the government. Thank you.
I have 2 more questions. What is the status of rural road connectivity for Ke-4? And second question is, what are the projects that is submitted under the midterm review for RMK 12?
Thank you, Tan Sri Dato' Amal Speaker, and thank you, Ahli Yang Berhormat for Katibas for 2 supplementary questions. And for question number 1, to give you in a much clearer perspective and for comparison, in 2010, total Tahsil road length in Ke-4 division was only 55.2 km. And now, in 2023, total public sea road in Ke-4 division is already 365.04 km. So this means Kerajaan Sarawak through JKR within 2 Malaysian plan, 2 RMK, was able to complete some 310 km of public Tahsil road in Ke-4 division. And as of now, rural road connectivity for Ke-4 division is 57.2%. And to answer your supplementary question number 2, 2 projects submitted under midterm review are, number 1, proposed road from Uda Engkuah Road to Hulu Katibas, Song District, Ke-4 division, and road number 2 is proposed road from Rumah Bukit, Rumah Serau to Nanga Melipis, Ke-4 division. Thank you.
Rang Undang-Undang Kerajaan, bacaan kali yang kedua, Supplementary Supply 2022 Bill 2023, Minister for Finance and New Economy 2.
Tan Sri Speaker. Tan Sri Dato' Mas Speaker, sir, I beg to move that the Supplementary Supply 2022 Bill 2023 as contained in Command Paper number 1 of 2023 laid on the table on the 15th of May 2023 to be read a second time. The second supplementary estimates of the ordinary expenditure 2022 as contained in the Command Paper number 1 of 2023 comprising an additional sum of Ringgit Malaysia 179,840,387 is laid before this House in pursuant to Article 32 of the State Constitution. This additional expenditure is to meet the costs of various services incurred by the various ministries and departments for which funds were not provided for or insufficiently provided for in the 2022 estimates. Detail of the additional expenditure is provided in Command Paper number 2 of 2223. Tan Sri Dato' Mas Speaker, I beg to move.
Another minister to second.
Beg to second.
Ahli yang berhormat, the question is that the Supplementary Supply 2022 Bill 2023 be read a second time. As many as are of the opinion say yes. Yes. As many as are of the contrary opinion say no. The yes of it, the bill is read a second time.
Supplementary Supply 2022 Bill 2023. Usul untuk membawa resolusi anggaran pembelanjaan pembangunan tambahan kedua 2022 kepada jawatankuasa perbekalan.
Tan Sri Dato' Mas Speaker, sir, I beg to move that the following motion be referred to the Committee of Supply. That this Dewan resolve to refer to the Committee of Supply the second supplementary estimates of development expenditure 2022 as contained in the Command Paper number 3 of 2023 laid on the table on the 15th May 2023. Command Paper number 3 of 2023 is laid before the House in pursuant to Section 4(2) of the Development Fund Act 1966. As presented therein, there are 26 sub-activities and 29 sub-activities for which the additional provision are required. The total additional allocation required is Ringgit Malaysia 300. The amount required has been varied from saving among the subhead concerned. The additional allocation is to meet the following heads of expenditure. Head expenditure P01 Land Infrastructure 50 ringgit, P02 Riverine Infrastructure Ringgit Malaysia 30 ringgit, P03 Government Building Ringgit Expenditure 20, P07 Land Compensation and Residential Extension Ringgit Malaysia 40, P08 Urban Development Ringgit Malaysia 20, P10 Rural Development Ringgit Malaysia 10, P12 Natural and Cultural Heritage Ringgit Malaysia 10, P13 Public Finance Ringgit Malaysia 30, P14 Planning and Development Ringgit Malaysia 20, P15 Knowledge Society Development Ringgit Malaysia 20, P16 Drainage and Irrigation 10, P19 Social Development Ringgit Malaysia 20, P21 Crop Agriculture Ringgit Malaysia 10, P26 Housing Development 10, total 300 ringgit. Detail on the additional expenditure is provided in Command Paper number 4 of 2023. Tan Sri Dato' Mas Speaker, I beg to move.
I beg to second.
Ahli yang berhormat, The question before the Dewan is that the motion standing in the order paper in the name of the Minister for Finance and New Economy be referred to the Committee of Supply. As many as the opinions say yes, as many as contrary opinions say no, the yes of it, the motion is agreed. The Dewan shall now resolve into the Committee of Supply to consider the Supplementary Supply 2022 Bill 2023 and the motion on the second supplementary estimates and development expenditure 2022. Ahli-ahli Muhammad, we are now considering Command Paper number 1 of 2023 and number 3 of 2023, together with the Supplementary Supply 2022 Bill 2023. Honorable members, we shall now consider Command Paper number 1 of 2023. The question is that the amount in all heads as set forth in the second supplementary estimates of the ordinary expenditure 2022 be approved. As many as are of the opinion say yes, as many as contrary opinions say no, the yes of it. The second supplementary estimates of ordinary expenditure 2022 is approved. Honorable members, we shall now consider Command Paper number 3 of 2023. The question is that the amount in all heads as set forth in the second supplementary estimates of development expenditure 2022 be approved. As many as are of the opinion say yes. As many as contrary opinions say no, the yes of it, the second supplementary estimates of development expenditure 2022 is approved. We shall now consider the supplementary supply 2022 Bill 2023.
The schedule.
The question is that the schedule be considered to stand part of the bill. As many as are of the opinion say yes. As many as contrary opinions say no, the yes of it, the schedule is ordered to stand part of the bill.
Clauses 1 and 2.
The question is that clauses 1 and 2 be ordered to stand part of the bill. As many as the opinions say yes, as many contrary opinions say no, the yes of it, clauses 1 and 2 are ordered to stand part of the bill.
Enacting schedule, clauses and title.
The Dewan shall now resume.
Tan Sri Thomas Speaker, I wish to report that the Committee of Supply has considered the Supplementary Supply 2022 Bill 2022-2023, the second Supplementary Estimates of Ordinary Expenditure 2022, and the second Supplementary Estimate of Development Expenditure 2022 agreed to without amendment.
Rang Undang-Undang Kerajaan, bacaan kali yang ketiga. Supplementary Supply 2022 Bill 2023, Minister for Finance and New Economy 2.
Tan Sri Dato' Amar Speaker, I beg to move that the Supplementary Supply 2022-2023 be now read a third time and do pass.
Ahli Yang Berhormat, the question before the Dewan is that the Supplementary Supply 2022 Bill 2023 be read a third time and do pass. As many as our opinion say yes, as many as contrary opinion say no, the yes of it, the bill is read a third time and passed.
Supplementary Supply 2022 Bill 2023. Usul untuk melulus resolusi anggaran pembelanjaan pembangunan tambahan kedua 2022, Minister for Finance and New Economy 2.
Tan Sri Dato' Amar Speaker, I beg to move that this Dewan resolve to approve the second supplementary estimates of development expenditure 2022 as contained in Command Paper number 3 of 2023 as laid on the table on 15 May 2023.
And the Minister to second.
Tan Sri Dato' Amar Speaker, I beg to second.
Ahli Yang Berhormat, the question before the Dewan is that the Dewan resolves to approve the second supplementary estimates of development expenditure 2022 as contained in Command Paper number 3 of 2023 as laid on the table on 15 May 2023 be approved. As many as our opinions say yes, as many contrary opinions say no, the yes of it, the motion is approved.
Rang Undang-Undang Kerajaan, bacaan kali yang kedua, Supplementary Supply 2023 Bill 2023, Minister for Finance and New Economy 2.
Tan Sri Dato' Amar Speaker, sir, I beg to move that the Supplementary Supply 2023 Bill 2023 as contained in Command Paper number 5 of 2023 as laid on the table on the 15th May 2023 be read a second time. The first supplementary estimates of ordinary expenditure 2023 as contained in Command Paper number 5 of 2023 comprising an additional sum of Ringgit Malaysia 368,165,200 is laid before the House in pursuant to Article 32 of the State Constitution. This additional expenditure is to meet the following: A total sum of Ringgit Malaysia 214,165,200 is required by the Ministry of Authorities and Telecommunication to cater for the following: 1. 200 million for extension of a subsidy on electricity charges from 1st January to 30th June for domestic user, commercial in industries to assist the people in the business community in riding through the post-COVID pandemic, economic challenges, and mitigating the rising cost of living, as well as the cost of doing business. Number 2, Ringgit Malaysia 13,136,800 for the operation and maintenance of Sarawak Alternative Rural Electrification Scheme, SARES, a solar off-grid standalone system supplying 24-hour electricity for remote rural community throughout the state. 3. Ringgit Malaysia 1,028,400 for the operation and maintenance of Tanjung Manis water supply. B. A total sum of Ringgit Malaysia 134 million is required by the Department of Premier of Sarawak for the following to cater for the following: 1. Ringgit Malaysia 116 million for review of rental for air chartered services and increase in authorization due to increase in governmental activities. 2. Ringgit Malaysia 18 million for appropriation to the State Celebration Trust Fund to cater for expenditure in conjunction with 60th anniversary of Sarawak independence. C. A total sum of 20 million is required by State Financial Secretary Office as a financial assistance from the state to cover the operation of the Sarawak Rural Broadband Network My7 to enable rakyat to enjoy free internet broadband services in rural areas throughout Sarawak. Detail of the additional expenditure is provided in Command Paper number 6 of 2023. Tan Sri Dato' Mas Speaker, I beg to move.
Another minister to second.
Tan Sri Dato' Amar Speaker, I beg to second.
Ahli yang berhormat, the question is that the Supplementary Supply 2023, Bill 2023, be read a second time. As many as opinions say yes. Yes. As many contrary opinions say no. The yes if it, the bill is read a second time.
Supplementary Supply 2023 Bill 2023. Usul untuk membawa resolusi anggaran pembelanjaan penggunaan tambahan pertama 2023 kepada Jawatankuasa Perbekalan.
Tan Sri Dato' Mas Speaker, sir, I beg to move that the following motion be referred to the Committee of Supply. That this Dewan resolve to refer to the Committee of Supply the first supplementary estimate of development expenditure 2023 as contained in Command Paper number 7 of 2023 laid on the table on the 15th May 2023. Command Paper number 7 of 2023 is laid before the House in pursuant to Section 4(2) of Development Fund Act 1966. As presented therein, there is 2 sub-activities and 2 sub-activities for which the additional provision of Ringgit Malaysia 500 million is required. The detail are as follows. A. Ringgit 400 million is provision for Development Bank of Sarawak DBOS to keep whole its capital adequacy ratio of minimum 10%, and hence facilitating fund of various government strategic projects and initiatives under various regional development agencies and other implementing agencies. B. Ringgit Malaysia 100 million for the implementation of the various ongoing Project Rakyat throughout the state. Detail on the additional expenditure is provided in Command Paper number 8 of 2022. Tan Sri Dato' Mas Speaker, I beg to move.
Another minister to second.
Tan Sri Dato' Amar Speaker, I beg to second.
Ahli yang berhormat, the question before the Dewan is that the motion standing in the order paper in the name of the Minister of Finance and New Economy to be referred to the Committee of Supply. As many as our opinions say yes, as many contrary opinions say no, the yes of it, the motion is agreed. The Dewan shall now resolve into the Committee of Supply to consider the Supplementary Supply 2023 Bill 2023 and motion on the first supplementary estimates of development expenditure 2023. Ahli yang berhormat, we are now considering Command Paper number 5 of 2023 and number 7 of 2023, together with the Supplementary Supply 2023 Bill 2023. Ahli yang berhormat, we shall now consider Command Paper number 5 of 2023. The question is that the amount in all heads as set forth in the first supplementary estimates of ordinary expenditure 2023 be approved. As many as the opponents say yes, as many as contrary opponents say no, the yes have it. The first supplementary estimates of ordinary expenditure 2023 is approved. Honorable members, we shall now consider Command Paper number 7 of 2023. The question is that the amount in all heads as set forth in the first supplementary estimates of development expenditure 2023 be approved. As many as the opinions say yes, as many contrary opinions say no, the yes have it. The first supplementary estimates of development expenditure 2023 is approved. We shall now consider the Supplementary Supply 2023 Bill 2023.
The schedule.
Ahli Yang Berhormat, the question is that the schedule be ordered to stand part of the bill. As many opinions say yes, as many contrary opinions say no, the yes of it, the schedule is ordered to stand part of the bill.
Clauses 1 and 2.
The question is that clauses 1 and 2 be ordered to stand part of the bill. As many opinions say yes, as many contrary opinions say no, the yes of it, clauses 1 and 2 are ordered to stand part of the bill.
Enacting schedule, clauses and title.
The Dewan shall now resume.
Tan Sri Dato' Amar Speaker, I wish to report that the Committee of Supply has considered the Supplementary Supply 2023 Bill 2023 and this first Supplementary Estimates of Ordinary Expenditure 2023 and the first Supplementary Estimate of Development Expenditure 2023 and agreed to without amendment.
Rang Undang-Undang Kerajaan, bacaan kali yang ketiga, Supplementary Supply 2023 Bill 2023, Minister for Finance and New Economy 2.
Tan Sri Dato' Amar Speaker, I beg to move that the Supplementary Supply 2023 be now read a third time and do pass.
Ahli Yang Berhormat, the question before the Dewan is that the Supplementary Supply 2023 Bill 2023 be read a third time and do pass. As many opinions say yes, as many contrary opinions say no, the yes have it. The bill is read a third time and pass.
Supplementary Supply 2023 Bill 2023. Usul untuk melulus resolusi anggaran Pembelanjaan Pembangunan Tambahan Pertama 2023, Minister for Finance and New Economy 2.
Tan Sri Dato' Amar Speaker, I beg to move that this Dewan resolve to approve the first supplementary estimates of development expenditure 2023 as contained in Command Paper number 7 of 2023 as laid on the table on the 15th May 2023.
Another minister to second, please.
Tan Sri Dato' Amar Speaker, I beg to second.
Ahli Yang Berhormat, the question before the Dewan is that the Dewan resolves to approve the supplementary estimates of development expenditure 2023 as contained in the Command Paper number 7 of 2023 as laid on the table on 15 May 2023 be approved. As many as opinions say yes, As member contributors say no, the yes have it, the motion is approved.
Sambungan perbahasan usul penghargaan atas ucapan TYT yang di-Pertua Negeri Sarawak.
Ahli yang berhormat, we have a break. Dewan resumes at 11 a.m.